when we read, B, I mean, inflection is real important, you see. I mean, at the end of the day, the way you read a thing, I mean, it can sound a certain kind of way. So when you hear certain words, they're going to be triggering to you. You're going to recognize them. And you're going to be like, that's why I believe the way I do. And so Jesus answered, saying, I am the way, the truth, and the life. No man comes to the Father but by me. When Jesus talked, he was trying to teach people who they were, trying to show them how to come on. And so if you are seeking the truth, B, I'm telling you, the only way you're going to find it is by that I am in me. See, saying I am the way. You got to come through that I am, B. And if you say I am, who gonna say me? Is anybody else gonna be you, boo? I mean, everybody come to the Father the same way, you see. You think the man was talking about himself? No, he was talking about the great I am inside, B. The same thing you got. I mean, the real genuine article. I mean, the great I am. I mean, Chief Kahuna, Big Dog. I mean, G.O. Most High D. I mean, he is all in all of it, you see. Abiding on the inside of me. And the way I get to that I am is by telling the truth. Because the truth sets me free, thus giving me the life that I've already been afforded, you see. But no man could get to this place, this high status, in them without going through them. And so what you was built to do was to endure through. You got to understand, baby, it's a job for you to find that I am inside of you. If you keep on letting things in the world tell you your story, they can't tell you the fucking truth, because I am is the fucking truth. And the only way you get to I am is by me. Take this in. Look at yourself in the mirrors, my friend. I am not talking about she or me. I am telling you how to find that I am, my friend. And so the only way you truly find that I am is that you don't worry about what your heart say, because how you feel, it ain't going to work out for you, okay? The heart is too treacherous. See, I mean, you can feel all kinds of things, but your feelings ain't steeped in no motherfucking truth. And it's many of people who are dying daily because they've made that goof. To believe that anything greater could be outside, it's tomfoolery if you believe that greater is on the inside, boo. And if God said that you was his church, and you got to go to church, how you get there? You go inside you. No external building would ever do, because at the end of the day, whatever they got to say, it's for them. It ain't for you. It says those that know their God can be strong and do great things. But the reflection is those that know they are God can be strong and do phenomenal motherfucking things. Because with an activated I am, you are alive again. You are commanding your cells, my friend. I'm talking about they gonna get in line and they gonna start healing. You gonna watch your life change, but you got to get the fuck up out this world or you gonna burn, my friends. Communities have been saturated and primed, ready for the time when they gonna set off their ticking bomb because they believe they got a way to escape. the indignation of that eye. But the only ones who gain entry are the ones willing to tell the truth to me. Keep it real about who you decide to be. I mean, if God is merciful and forgiving, and you realize God inside of you, and God here to promise life to you, no matter what the fuck you decided to do, if you could just submit to that I, and then do what that I say do going forward, He gives life to you. You hear this shit in some old spooky dookie spell way, so now you believing in shit that ain't even fucking real, okay? When you the genuine motherfucking an art bearer of that I am, my friends. And like I told you, I'm only here for the chosen few. I know humans can't do what the fuck the chosen can do. So at the end of the day, if it don't apply, you ain't gonna be able to do, okay? And you got to be able to show up in the God body way. Being the God body. You can't come over here acting like somebody. And so how you know who gain entry, my friend, is the ones who could come the fuck on. The rest of them, well, they gonna endure this here Armageddon. Anybody sweating? Because our ears about to start getting hot again. And people gonna start having problems with water, my friend. Yeah. Water sources being poisoned all over the place. I mean, like, you can't even collect rainwater that fall out the sky for free without somebody putting a tax on you. I mean, come on. Is this the God-given reality that you believe God has for you, boo? I mean, don't you believe that God has greater and more abundance than anything in this world could ever afford you? I mean, at the end of the day, you can keep on holding on to these things because you think this is your family, but if your family not in this fucking tree, babe, I mean, graft it in and out. It don't matter to me. When you know that I am, then that I am you gon' be. And nothing is required but that I am for me to be. And so I have the courage to let go of everything because I believe so deeply in that I am in me. And since I know it's greater than anything in this fucking world, you see, ain't nowhere in the world, nothing in the world gonna tell me what I'm going to do with my God-given identity, how I'm going to be, how I'm supposed to show up and make you feel comfortable, boo. Who the fuck you think you are? I'm not here to fucking serve you. I serve that I be. And I'm telling the whole wide world to do the same damn thing because that's who you owe your loyalties to. For it is by way of that I that heartbeat why you feel anything. And for confused as you are because you believe your feelings as if they are facts, you see, it ain't never going to become a fact, baby. And what you feel, that's always going to fucking change. Ain't nothing stable about that shit. So if you're relying on that, we can't save your fucking self. No. And you refuse to walk on the fucking water. You let emotion take hold of you. You let all of the feelings that you had get ready to consume and fucking drown you. But, you know, we all just making choices here, baby. You can keep on choosing to be what the words say. Or you can come the fuck out and let that I am start running things. Because the day that I am is in command, my friends, we change it all up. In the twinkling of an eye, my friend. I keep on telling you I am that I am. You bring one of y'all motherfuckers on next to me and let's see what the fuck we can actually make happen up in this thing. If you truly chose it. Well, learn how to come on, B. I just gave you the fucking instructions. 40 days straight. No distractions, nothing. Disconnect from this entire world, B. Get off the fucking internet. I mean, put it all down. That I ain't not. Just me. Go inside with the intent every day. And as you know, as a matter of fact, I'm not going to put it all in this one video, okay? Because that would be so much and it would be very long. And, you know, people don't like to stick around for things like that, okay? But bits and pieces along the way. I mean, but you got to come the fuck on with me. I mean, you have to understand that I can't give this shit out in straight lines. And so, you know, it's littered all through this thing. I mean, and if you're paying very close attention, you're going to start to see that some predictions are happening. And they're coming true too, boo. And at the end of the day, I mean, when I look back, I'm just like, whoa, who knew? That I did, boo. And at the end of the day, had me prepared for all of it too. At the end of the day, I want you to be disactivated and ready, because when the enemy come in, you got to understand, my friend, you're going to have the ability to stand. You're going to have to trust that I am. You're going to have to know that I am is the truth. You're going to have to know that without no shadows or no doubts, I don't even need to see the fucking proof. I just know that greater is on the inside of me than anything in this fucking world could ever be. And that's what the fuck I'm going to rely on. And I'm going to make sure that I always go before me. No matter what the fuck I do and who I do to. But at the end of the day, I know you better put that eye before you, boo. Because otherwise, this world can do some horrible things to you. You know, when you can get your body into that God body state, I mean, you start to feel that natural thing start to percolate. I mean, and you got this energy you see that can't be quelled by anything, B. I mean, it's that true and living God body thing. I mean, you are activated, living cell in the body of God, B. You ain't cancerous. You didn't catch the fucking disease. That means you are undefiled, B. I mean, at the end of the day, I don't care what these people say. They'll tell you whatever they want, okay? They waiting for something to happen. Ask them what they doing to make it happen. I'm trying to tell you, B, this is a fantastic journey. I mean, and it's going to be a real good one, you see. But you got to come on to get the fuck on with me. Come on, and come the fuck on, please.